Hi people, welcome along to Imperium Sports. This is the transfer show, a show that keeps you up to date on all matters, transfers across the world. So yeah, welcome back. We were on a short break and now we are back. So today it's Tuesday, and as of today, Westham have a new player, Scammaca. He's a new Westham player because he has undertaken medical. He's in London, and they paid slightly higher for Scammaca, 42, around 42 plus a 10% sell on clause. The sell on clause means that when they will sell Scammaca in the future, the team that they bought from will get 10% of the that has been agreed on. So Scammaca will go to Westham. He will join Mikel Antonio in the striking force. So it's an exciting time for Westham. They have not lost first 11 players. Their first 11 is pretty much intact. So Westham will be a very serious contender for top 6 or top 8 because the squad is still mature, and we have people like Declan Rice and Antonio, of course, Benrahma. Of course, they allowed Andre Yamalengo to move on, but still they have a strong squad, and even though Lingard snapped them to go to Nottingham Forest, I think they still have a very strong squad which will help them compete for Europa League and even in the cup competition, the local cup competition. So Scammaca is the new Western player, so we'll see how he fares on in the Premier League. He's pretty much young, very young. He's a young Italian striker. We saw in the friendlies, the international friendlies, he featured a couple of games. He's sharp. He's around 6 feet high. So yeah, we'll see how he fares on at Westham. Fulham, they came from Championship. They performed well, of course. Yeah, they were promoted to the League, and as much as they have lost players like Fabio Cavallo to Liverpool, they have signed around 8 players, and the latest one is Kevin Mbabu from Wolfsburg. They're also going for a keeper. They want to sign a keeper, and there are 2 keepers that are in their radar: Neto from Barcelona and Leno. They offered Arsenal 10 million euros, but the offer was rejected, of course. And they are going easy on that. The discussions might go up to until the deadline day, but I think Leno will be the best fit for them because he's Premier League proven. He's been the first keeper for Arsenal. It's only that his distribution is good, reflex, and aggressive. He's aggressive. His reflexes are nice. Distribution is not that bad, and the only thing is maybe Leno is shy. He doesn't talk to the defenders that much, but he's quite a good keeper, and I've seen his game improve in the recent past because of the criticism he has received from the fans. Yeah, so I think it will be a better move for him to move to Fulham, but Fulham lazima afike bei, so we'll see how that goes. The team that is undergoing through a lot right now is Chelsea. Were dismantled 4-0 in the recent friendly match in the US. So Chelsea at the moment are not in a good shape. They are not prepared. Tumebaki na 1 week and they are not prepared. 1 week to go before the Premier League starts, and I don't think Manchester United and Chelsea, they are 2 big teams. I don't think they are ready. For us, Arsenal, we were aggressive at the first few weeks when the transfer window was opened. We went in for Marquinhos, we went for Fabio Vieira, we went for Jesus, and now the latest is Alexander Zinchenko from Man City. And we never had so much problems. The only problem we wanted to solve is the striking problem, and that one is kind of sorted, because I think Jesus will give us more than 18 goals a season. So, and Ngetia will provide like 15 if he stays fit, and also Balogun will come off the bench and also feature in Europa League and other cup competition. So for us, Arsenal, I think if we get a good right back, I wanted us to sign Jet Spence, but if we get a good right back who will step in for Tomiyasu, because he's injury prone. So, but I think if they maintain Niles, who by the way prefers to play in the midfield, I think Niles can cover that area. Also holding, they can as well play back three, Saliba, White, and Gabriel. So yeah, I think Arsenal's squad is okay. We are not better than in terms of experience, we are not better than Tottenham, but I think we have closed, as of now, we have closed the gap between us and Chelsea. But we'll see how Chelsea fare on from today until the deadline. But at least for Chelsea, they have replaced Rudiger with a quality centre back. Koulibaly is a top centre back. So his pairing with Thiago Silva will be top notch, but they'll need at least 2 defenders because they lost Christensen. So they'll need 2 because they'll be in Champions League, they'll be in a cup competition, and the Premier League, of course, we know the intensity. So yeah, that's it. They'll need more defenders. We exposed them. We have played them in the recent games, which we beat them 4-0. So I think they also have a problem in the midfield. Kounde is aging and is getting a lot of injuries of late. So yeah, they need to at least one midfielder, holding midfielder for that matter. They need also a striker because Timo Werner is about to move. He could move, yes, I think he could move. And also the wingers, ZH might remain, but I don't think he will give them much. So I think Chelsea will need around 6-7 players. They'll need 6-7, around 5 first team players and 2 from the bench. So yeah, Chelsea have a great problem because their players. I saw their players during the game in the US. People like Aspilicueta have not settled their minds. ZH, Timo Werner, those are players that are not settled because they have contractual issues, and also others want to move on. It's never the same without Abramovich. So yeah, I feel sorry for them, and at the same time I feel happy because we'll get a chance to go for top 4. Yeah. So also another thing is no player want to go to Chelsea. That's another thing, because they wanted Rafinha. Rafinha snubbed them after the club agreed with Leeds. Rafinha did not want to go to Chelsea. Another player is Delight from Juventus too. Chelsea wanted him from Juventus, and he snubbed them, went to Bayern, and now he's settled there and he's happy. He scored his first goal. So yeah, Another player who doesn't want them at the moment is Kounde, a very interesting centre back from Sevilla, back in Spain. So yeah, they are top players in Europe, in the market right now, do not want to go to Chelsea because they have seen the most aggressive owner, Abramovich, was kicked out of the club, and now the Americans, the Americans, what they have done with Manchester United, how they have sucked the life out of Arsenal for years, and now they are in Chelsea. So I think it won't be an easy journey for them because they are not appealing at the moment. Although they still have the same squad, a great squad of course, but they are not appealing at the moment to top class players. I think people like Sterling came to Chelsea because they were given money, of course, and the competition in Man City was stiff. So yeah, so I think Chelsea will need to do more. They need to go aggressive as they have been always, so that they don't go for the panic purchase in the end. The panic purchase to achieve Manchester United. Hao ndio last year walipigwa 6-0 na Tottenham, wakaendea Telles, wakaendea sijui nani, yeah, on the during the last days of the transfer window. Manchester United, of course, they've done three signings. They have completed 3 signings. Eriksen, they also completed for Malaysia, as you've seen in the last episodes. They also completed the body dust, and they got their man, the name of Lisandro Martinez from Ajax. Yeah, so the 3 players have settled, and you'll see how they play. They have not improved their midfield. They need at least one holding midfielder and defensive midfielder. And the striking, Martial has been scoring, and the 3 front players who have played in the preseason, which are Martial, Sancho, and Rashford, have played well. Cristiano is still not settled, but yesterday he was back at Manchester, and he will, together with his agent Mendes, they will discuss on the future. But Manchester's stand is still they don't want to sell Cristiano, and Cristiano has more ambitions because he wants to play in Champions League. He wants to score more goals, to have those records, and at least to have a chance to win one more trophy in the name of Champions League. So you want to move to a team that is more aggressive, and at the moment Manchester United have signed only 3 players, and we'll see how that goes. He might change his mind, and since he has come back to Manchester, he will probably stay, and yeah, we'll see how Cristiano, what decision he makes in the coming days. Liverpool have not had one of the most explosive windows, because in January they signed Luis Diaz, and that boy is talented. So yeah, at least they've made 2 quality signings. They got Fabio Vieira from Fulham, and Nunes from Portugal. So Nunes is a quality striker. Fabio is a great Liga player, and yeah, they lost man, of course. Fabio and those other players we don't know about them. They might not meet the standards that were set by Mane, and of course I think they will still compete. They will still compete for the cup, same as Man City. Man City are going for Mark Cucurella from Brighton. They lost Zinchenko to Arsenal, so they need a replacement, a proper left back. So yeah, that's it for City. And so guys, that's it for today. Keep watching our videos, keep sharing, keep commenting, and follow us on Twitter at Banana Imperium Sports, and make sure you share our content and share with your friends. So that's it for today. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and keep it banana, baby. See you in the next episode. Bye.